negative, but this thing keeps a tornado warning on it. This is a rapid rotation.
Saying rapid rotation. Not currently tornado warning west of Goodland.
I'm trying my best with the camera here, folks.
I think the biggest problem right now is everybody's like underneath it. Go over to Freddy.
Chat there. Move me back on that window, huh?
Freddy's a little bit further east too.
This right here, we're gonna pause it and we're gonna park right at it.
Got it.
Go ahead and get the 360 recording.
It is recording.
Okay, good deal.
Right above their head. You can see it right there.
Almost coming right at us here.
The hook is reaching out to the outflow, so it's
Look at
definitely trying to
it,
rotate.
right funnel's right overhead. We're underneath it. Almost.
This is gorgeous looking.
Might just drop on her head, bro. Wow, dude, look at this. It's trying to drop right on top of us.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
We have a new tornado warning for Ellis and Rogers Mills counties in Oklahoma.
I'm gonna flip around real quick.
So that's the first one of the day for Oklahoma, southwest of Woodward, bottom right of your screen. This is very far western Oklahoma.
A new tornado warning.
And they've just also tornado warned this storm in Logan County. There's a funnel cloud
Almost
above their
inside
head.
of it.
I believe it's this storm, or maybe it's actually, it might be northern Colorado.
Definitely not.
Yeah, it's a different storm. So the other storm in northern Colorado has just been tornado warned. We go back to radar here. Back over northern Colorado, brand new tornado warning. Logan County moving towards Peets, and eventually going into southwestern Nebraska or western Nebraska near Sidney and Potter. The storm that we've been talking about here over the last several minutes is this one that's starting to really rotate north of Colorado. Currently rural areas northwest of Goodland. We will likely get a tornado warning in a moment, assuming that thing continues to rotate. We also still have tornado warnings, or at least one right now in western Kansas, area of rotations northwest of Leote. And we also have multiple other areas of rotation near Scott City and south of Leote that are still rotating. Southwest of Woodward, we also have a tornado warning here, a large meso right now south of Higgins, tracking towards Highway 60. That'll eventually be going in the direction as well of Highway 270. So if you're in this tornado warning, continue to stay in your safe place. Storm chasers are currently en route for that storm. Let me go back to Freddy.
Hey, there's DL.
It is DL.
So again, they have a
So we're gonna have
funnel
to
above
go
their head.
Down and then east and then back north here in a second, but
Here's the cut. We just need a consolidated.
Also, the Texas storms have broader rotation as of right now, but we're still keeping an eye on it. The one near Albany
yeah,
has the best
guys, we're
chance
gonna
of
get a
producing.
tornado here any moment. Any moment, we're getting a tornado here.
Come on. What a nice little inflow.
A new tornado
Thing
warning
sucked up
has been
into it.
issued.
Yeah, good feeder band pulling in. She's cranking, dude.
Another tornado
She's
warning,
cranking.
bottom right of your screen for Crook
Absolutely
in Colorado.
nuts.
That's northeastern Colorado. So seek shelter north
I
of
think we take this road
I-76.
2 miles north. There's an east option. Let me just verify that real quick.
Let's go over to Connor.
Same. You want to do it?
There's another view of the storm here.
There's somebody else coming up behind us here.
She's trying to drop.
Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey, Max, this tornado has made ground contact here in Kansas, the one that all of our storm chasers are on. Storm chaser Jaden Pappenheim confirmed this is a tornado on the ground. Freddy is confirmed as well.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. This is a
A
tornado
new tornado warning
in
has been
progress.
issued.
Apparently, I mean, we have all three storm chasers on it. Again, they're reporting a tornado north of Colorado, so there's ground contact. Velocities have gotten really strong north of Colorado, heading up into the western half here of Kansas. Should get a tornado warning at any second. We're going to go back to Freddie in a second. We just got another tornado warning in Texas. That's for just south of Higgins, for Hemphill and Lipscomb County in Texas. This storm's moving into Oklahoma over the next few minutes, going towards Arnett. Let me go back to Freddie because he's like underneath this thing.
Apparently it's down. It's right over here, guys.
See if
We're gonna have to take.
see if Freddie has it. The winds are picking up.
Shoot, man.
Why is there
Why
still
is
no
it down?
tornado warning on it? The hook
I'm
echo
trying
is
to figure out a road here.
extending
I don't
to
know
our
if we can
outflow.
go. If
Let
we
me
can
go back
go.
to
I saw that. I just like needs a tornado warning on it.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing here, not warning this.
Yeah, this makes no sense.
A new tornado warning.
They have just tornado warned it. Or no, they did not. You guys, oh my goodness, this is crazy. We're up to 7 tornado warnings. This one's actually concerning too. This is northeast of where they are. Back up near St. Francis. Look at this couplet on radar. They just tornado warned this one, which this could be on the ground at any moment, heading off to the northeast. So if you're in this tornado warning, you need to seek shelter. Get away from windows and get on the lowest floor possible. For Dundee County, Nebraska. Also for Cheyenne County, Kansas, and Yuma County in Colorado. This one, again, currently tracking to the north, and we'll be going towards Hagler here very soon.
I feel like it's about to plant.
We go back to Freddy.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this up here. It is spinning like a top here, though.
Oh, yeah.
But we might have to go back. We might have to go back to that like 3 miles over. I have to go 3 miles over. I'm gonna stay over on it here. Oh, it is trying to drop.
Rotating.
It's trying
so
to drop
fast.
right here. I'm just gonna take it north. It seems like it's going kind of north, so. Tornado trying to drop. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get a tornado in a second. Really nice tornado. I'm just gonna drive up underneath it. Just drive up underneath it.
Riley, which one? Is it the one north of where Freddy is?
Roll this window up.
Go for it.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, look at the wrap.
It is. Holy cow.
Look at the wrap.
Dude.
Ridiculous wrap. This needs to be tornado warned right now, guys. This needs to be tornado warned. Look at the funnel. Look at the funnel overhead. Yeah, she's about to plant.
That'll be above us, dude.
The chaser link
About to
wasn't
plant.
working. Didn't work.
I'm good for now. I'm in no rush. I mean, we're basically right on this thing.
Oh my
so.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is
Yes,
right along the
here we
Colorado
go.
and Kansas border. This thing's spinning like crazy. I don't know how there is no
Look
tornado
at the
warning on this.
cone.
Velocities are strong.
Yeah, I know, dude. This thing is like, this is incredible. It's going kind of north right now. This thing needs a tornado warning. What? Look at the funnel now. It's coming down. It's really coming down here.
Holy cow.
About to get an amazing tornado here, guys, in northwest Kansas. Tornado warned. Colorado, Kansas right now.
Just a heads up, Freddie, I did tweet a video with the National Weather Service tagged of this funnel cloud, so they should be aware of it.
Awesome. Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. Oh my
That
gosh,
funnel.
dude.
The velocities are tight. This thing's about to drop.
Yep.
It's literally about to drop.
Oh,
We got
yeah,
a
I
tight
think we're
couplet
about to
right
get
over their
the
head.
most
There's no tornado warning on this.
ridiculous
Just north of Colorado, northwest of Goodland, Kansas. Once again, this is literally about to drop. Look at the funnel coming down there, right above Freddy's head. It's literally above them right now.
It's gonna be incredible when it comes down.
Dude.
Oh my gosh, dude, look at that. Look at it
That's
come
so
down.
cool.
Look at it come down. This is going to be a ridiculous tornado here in a second, guys. We're right up underneath it.
This is
If you
crazy.
want to go full wide, too, you can. Just go full wide.
There we go.
Because we're just coming up underneath it, basically.
It's a storm intermediate view as well. You can see it rotating. Look at it spinning right there at the top. This thing's about to drop.
Look at the motion in there. Oh, that's reaching down towards us.
Velocities are very strong on radar. We have a tight couplet.
I just don't know if it's gonna try to like. I don't know.
This thing's about to do it.
Ground circulation, tornado down, tornado down. Tornado!
There's a tornado down. Tornado's down now. Tornado in progress. This is the #1 tornado right now in western Kansas, northwest of Goodland. It is in progress now. You can see the dust plume on the right. It is a non-condensed tornado. Look at that thing spinning.
A new tornado warning has
Look
been
at that
issued.
thing spinning. That is rapid motion here. Tornado is clearly in progress.
Behind the mezzo. This thing is
Right here.
Freddie has it right in front of him.
Yep, okay, right here.
They just tornado warned it, by the way. This is going to be for Sherman County in Kansas and Cheyenne County in Kansas,
There
Stewart
it
County
is.
and Kit Carson County
Moving it for close
in
range
Colorado.
intercept.
They're driving literally right next to the tornado. They're about a 0 meter.
Crossing right now. Tornado crossing
Literally
right
crossing
now.
in front of their
Tornado on the
in front of
ground.
them.
Just crossed.
Jeez.
Just crossed.
And now it's tornado warned.
Right here, tornado.
Look at it.
Right on it. Right on this tornado here. Amazing tornado coming down. It's gonna be on my window in a second, Eli.
Yep.
I don't know if this keeps going or
Kinda
what.
following it.
By the way, the northern storm is also on the ground. The other one west of
I
St.
think
Francis,
this road
Kansas.
keeps,
We got multiple tornadoes in
This is a
progress
road
now.
out
This
here.
is
I'm
one of
doing
them.
nav on the fly.
This is an urgent
Hang
alert.
on.
A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
You can see it right there from Connor's POV2. That's a little bit further back. Look at it. It's literally non-condensed, but it's spinning on the ground.
There it is, guys.
Tornado again is in progress.
Still not getting condensed yet. It's trying. Still weak but down. I'm waiting for a funnel to come down again.
Go back to Storm Runner. They still have it on the right.
You got another.
The
Hey
front.
guys.
So you're in the room.
Oh, look at the wrap. See that wrap, Eli?
Yeah.
Crazy wrap on it. Maybe a bump here. Thanks for the warning. Actually wasn't too bad. I can't believe it hasn't like tried to plant yet.
That link isn't working yet.
I gotta blast to this next north option. Is this a real north option here? This
Once
might
again,
be-
we got a bunch of tornado warnings, and this is one of the more concerning ones. We have two that are active. The one off to the north here of the one that we're looking at right now, the one west of St. Francis, has been on the ground, currently tracking north of Highway 36, moving towards Highway 27, also going towards Hagler in Kansas. The one we've been talking about for the last several minutes is the one that a bunch of chasers are on, still a large hook echo, currently moving to the north, heading in the direction of kind of rural areas here, northwest of Goodland. So seek shelter, again, if you're in either of these tornado warnings. This one, again, is observed, currently tracking to the northeast. And then back over in Texas, this is off to the northeast of Abilene. We just, I believe, had a tornado, and we may still have one. There's actually a couplet on radar. This is north of 180, so tornado is likely in progress right now, northeast of Highway 180, northeast of Abilene. So if you're in this tornado warning, seek shelter, get away from windows and get on the lowest floor possible. Further down to the south, there's also an area of stronger rotation near Bayard that is also producing the potential for a tornado. Off to the north near Higgins and right along the Texas-Oklahoma border in the Texas Panhandle. This one also has strong rotation, and that is currently tracking to the east-northeast. We have a chaser, I think, on this. I'm just trying to get him on here. That's going towards our net right now. So that's going towards our net, and will eventually be going in the direction of Sharon here in western Oklahoma. See if I can get the person on here. Matt. I still don't have it for some reason. It's not working. Oh, now it is. All right, I got it. All right, we have a chaser on this. There is a tornado in progress. This is from Matt. This is on the one west of our net. There's legitimately a tornado in progress. Look at this thing. This is in progress right now. That's a tornado in progress heading towards our net, Oklahoma. Debris is flying into the air right now. Non-condensed tornado here as well. This is another non-condensed tornado. Just south of Chatook. Once again, this is right along the Oklahoma and Texas border. We just lost him there. There is a tornado, though, in progress right now that's going towards our net. And again, eventually going towards Sharon, just southwest of Woodward. If you're in this area, you need to be in your safe place, get away from windows, and get on the lowest floor possible. This is a dangerous storm right now heading to the east. And again, is actively producing a tornado. And it might not be condensed, but it is definitely producing. I mean, you can see the velocities. They're very strong on radar here. That is currently tracking towards our net over the next few minutes. And eventually going towards Route 60. Also, south of Goodland in Kansas, we still have strong rotation on this storm. It's actually not as strong as before, but there's still rotation north of Leote. We also have a storm near Scott City that has a strong meso near 83, tracking towards El Cader. So this storm is also producing the potential for a tornado. Not currently tornado warned, but we'll probably get a tornado warning here momentarily. And then back off to the northwest of Goodland, Kansas. This one is still rotating. That's where middle and bottom left, both Storm Hunter and Connor are on this storm, and that's currently moving to the north-northeast. This is back to the tornado right along the Texas-Oklahoma border, which looks like the feed's a little bit laggy. There's low connection here. I don't know if this is still fully on the ground right now, but we're keeping bottom right. Also, we likely still have a tornado west of St. Francis. We still have a couple here north of 36 that is heading up right now towards Hagler. So Hagler's currently in the path of that. You actually see the funnel coming out of the sky here. There's also another chaser on this. Let's do this. Let's do Ryan Carty, who also has a view of this. It's on the ground again. This is down and on the ground again. We have a tornado in progress. I'm gonna wait for him to load, but there is a tornado in progress again on this storm in western Oklahoma, just south of Higgins. It is definitely down again. It's a brand new tornado. You can see it right there on the middle of your screen.
This is an urgent alert.
This is definitely a tornado.
Tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
So tornado in progress right now in western Oklahoma, coming up towards Arnett. It's tracking towards Highway 60. Little rope here that's down and on the ground. It's interesting because there's a large lowering to the right too. So there's on the left here, but there's also very scuddy clouds to the right. That could be something to watch too.
A new tornado warning.
We're up to 9 tornado warnings. By the way, this tornado warning was just upgraded to confirmed. As you can clearly see, there is a tornado here. This is for Ellis and Roger Mills counties. So a long noodle coming out of the sky right now. Looks like it's still making ground contact. Velocities on radar are still very strong. And this could be one of many tornadoes that this supercell produces. Look at that. It looks like it's roping out right now. Looks like it is roped out. Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey, Max, it sounds like from chasers on the ground that they're reporting that sort of snaky tornado we just saw as an anticyclonic tornado in the main lowering that you were talking about. That is a cyclonic rotation. So there's a chance that we may have had 2 tornadoes on the ground, one anticyclonic and one cyclonic.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. And for those that don't know, anticyclonic, cyclonic tornadoes, they're very different, clockwise versus counterclockwise. We very hardly see tornadoes that literally spin in the clockwise direction. I mean, that's like literally 2% of tornadoes. So very rare to see that. And so that's what we likely just saw. But you can actually see the other area of rotation here right in the middle of your screen. It's a little bit pixelated, but that is a wall cloud there. Once it comes better into focus, we'll go back to them. But that is a large wall cloud. That is where we're watching for the potential of a larger tornado. All right, so that is the area that we need to keep an eye on for potentially a larger tornado if we were to see one drop. And it looks like it's dropping right now. I know it's a bit pixelated, but
this is an urgent alert. A tornado
looks
is
like
on
that's
the ground.
dropping.
Seek shelter immediately.
So this is a new tornado that's forming on this storm here near Arnett. It's at least a funnel cloud. If not, this thing's about to be on the ground. That's reaching down right now, and they just upgraded the other warning to observed. That is definitely a tornado dropping. If not, it's probably on the ground right now. Currently, again, tracking in the direction of Arnett, Oklahoma. Yeah, you can definitely, I mean, this is definitely a tornado dropping. This could be a stronger one if it does drop. It's about halfway to the ground right now. Don't see ground contact yet, but it might be making ground contact at any second here. It's literally about it. It might be making ground contact now. It's not fully condensed, but it's definitely very close to being fully on the ground here. Yeah, that has to be down. There's no way it isn't. Don't clearly see debris yet, but that looks like a tornado. Yeah, this is near Arnett, Oklahoma. Yeah, this could be on the stronger side of things too with this environment. Keep in mind that strong and long track tornadoes are possible. I wouldn't say that this one is necessarily definitely strong right now, but it is definitely a tornado that could be producing damage as it comes to up towards Arnett. It's currently going through some farmland. Arnett is a slightly more populated town. This has been on the ground for a solid 3 or 4 minutes probably now. We had a different tornado before, it was further off to the left that fully occluded. I think what we're seeing on the right, by the way, I don't think it's twins, but on the right, it does look scuddy. It's been like that for several minutes. I don't think it's twins. Can't confirm ground contact on that either. Riley has an update. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey, Max, just wanted to mention that this storm we're watching, a tornado basically produced right now near Arnett, Oklahoma, is also a PDS severe thunderstorm warning for 70-mile-per-hour winds and baseball-sized hail.
Thank you, Riley, for the update. So this storm's producing multiple threats right now. We clearly see a tornado. It's also producing the threat of baseball-sized hail and 70-mile-per-hour damaging winds. And so this is a significant supercell right now tracking up towards Arnett. And again, it's going to be eventually going towards Sharon and VC just south of Woodward. So this is, again, a dangerous storm right now, moving to the east-northeast. Very strong rotation on radar, by the way. This is looking very high up into the atmosphere, but velocities going towards the radar over 100 miles per hour. So the odds of this being a strong tornado are only on the higher side of things, especially with today's environment. Still see it. We don't know if this is fully condensed or even it's not fully condensed. We don't even know if this is still a tornado, but it's at least a funnel cloud that's halfway down. I haven't seen clear ground contact really at any point, but it's been very close to touching the ground if it has not already been on the ground. As we've already mentioned, the National Weather Service has already confirmed this as a tornado, so likely some report of ground contact at some point here in the last few minutes on this tornado. Still a huge wall cloud. It looks like it's about halfway now up from the ground, so it may be lifting, but it may drop another tornado as this is a discrete supercell in western Oklahoma. And keep in mind, any supercells in this environment are going to be capable of producing tornadoes. It is very early on. This one's likely going to continue to produce tornadoes as it continues to move towards Woodward, excuse me, in western Oklahoma. It looks like that is lifted. Let me go back to radar. Let's go back over to Kansas and Oklahoma first, or Kansas and Colorado first. We still have 2 tornado warnings in northeastern Colorado. These will be allowed to the rotations broader. It's moved now into Nebraska. The 2 storms in western Kansas are still pretty concerning. We still have a supercell that is riding right along an outflow boundary, and if this can stay with it, we could have another tornado. Bottom middle of your screen is a pretty good shot there of that storm, currently tracking in the direction of St. Francis and Bird City in northwestern Kansas. We also have had a tornado for a few minutes northwest of St. Francis. Not sure if that's on the ground anymore, but still strong rotation going towards Hagler up there in Nebraska. We also have strong rotation near Scott City. This needs a tornado warning. We could easily get a strong tornado out. 2 really strong areas of rotation that are currently tracking off to the north towards Elkader. So if you're in this area, you definitely need to make sure that you're ready to go to your safe place. That is very strong rotation right now moving to the north. It looks like we have another funnel coming down. Back over in western Oklahoma. This is again south of Chatook. Looks like another tornado attempting to come down there on the right side of your screen. A little bit hard to see, but it looks like another tornado is trying to come down there. And he's panning the camera too much. Let's go over to the new tornado warning. We have another one in Scott County, Kansas. That's the one we were just talking about. So they have issued a tornado warning for Scott County, Kansas. Very strong rotation. This will likely have a tornado at any moment as it goes towards Elkader, right now near Highway 83. It's going north-northeast, eventually going towards Oakley, and also going towards Grinnell, Kansas. We still have 2 tornado warnings in Texas, one of which is west of Brecken, or both of them are west of Breckenridge. Very strong rain-wrapped rotation right now north of Highway 180 that is tracking towards Hubbard Creek Reservoir and also west of Breckenridge. And so this is going to be capable of producing a tornado as it continues to move east. So again, very strong rotation here. Likely a tornado in the next few minutes if it is not already on the ground. Velocities will update again here in a second. Let's go back over to Connor. He's on that one in western Kansas. Get an update from him real quick. We got Connor and Freddie here.
No better. As soon as you drive into these things, you know that you need to get away from them. And for some odd reason, I was like, nah, I think we'll be all right.
You go over to Freddie. He's underneath it.
Sorry.
So Freddie's underneath.
Lower, right in front of me.
Freddie's actually underneath some rotation right now. You can see it rotating.
A lot of motion on it, but it's not.
You feel after so many times.
Looks like a brand new. Back to look at this. This back over in western Oklahoma right now. Again, this is back over southwest of Woodward. Once again, this time we have a large bowl lowering just off to the west of his location, west of Arnett, Oklahoma. So you can clearly see a large bowl lowering here. This already produced 2 different tornadoes. Could try to drop another one as well. This is literally right above his head. It also looks like we got Brett Adair coming up on this, who also has a large bowl.
Right here. Yep. I can go right here.
Large bowl lowering here.
Don't strain.
This is definitely trying to drop another tornado right now, heading towards Arnett, Oklahoma.
How about that?
Thank you, Emily, for the super chat, and also Alpha for the super chat. Stay safe up there in Bird City and St. Francis.
On a roll.
As of right, one of which is in western Oklahoma. That's the one that we're looking at. We have 3 in western Kansas, 2 in northern Colorado, and then 1 in Texas right now.
Woo!
A hail hitting his car right now, too. This storm's again producing baseball-sized hail, too. Not just a threat for a tornado, but also baseball-sized hail. Ryan Carty's right underneath this rotation, and look at that thing rotating. Look at the spin. This is right underneath what we were just looking at here in western Oklahoma near Arnett. You can see it rotating. It's spinning right above his head. He's pretty much underneath this right now. And while this is happening, Connor is also looking, it looks like, at a lowering. This back over in northwestern Kansas. So basically, there's a ton of storms rotating right now. And there's a clear wall cloud forming right now.
Together.
This thing's trying to come together right now. Back to Brett, who also has the lowering over here in western Oklahoma.
Come on, baby.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
It's back over to Storm Runner in western Kansas. Also, tornado now confirmed near Scott City. So, confirmed tornado western Kansas, south of Elkader for Scott County.
We did say this was not going to be the original storm, so.
That's what it looks like on radar right now. This thing has some pretty strong rotation just west of 83. This is a classic looking supercell right now. Very strong rotation. Tornado confirmed once again just west of 83, currently tracking towards El Cater, eventually going in the direction of Oakley. We have multiple supercells rotating here. We even have another one just southwest of Scott City that is also attempting to produce a tornado. So again, if you're in this area, you got to be in your safe place, away from windows and on the lowest floor possible. That is confirmed via weather spotters. Looks like we have that the storm is trying to lower even further right now in western Oklahoma. So we have that wall cloud forming right now. We still have a clear wall cloud.
This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
Northwest Kansas.
The storms that have tried to fire near it have lost all luster.
All right, new tornado warning for El Cater County in Kansas, southwest of Gove City. This is a confirmed tornado warning as well.